It's now highly unlikely Donald Trump will stand trial for allegedly attempting to overturn the 2020 election result before this year's US election takes place.
In a landmark and divisive decision, the US Supreme Court has ruled that past presidents do have some immunity from prosecution.
That means a lengthy delay while lawyers decide what that means for Trump's case. Alice Wilkins explains.
The events of the January 6th insurrection, the former US president's role in it, and whether he illegally conspired to overturn his election defeat,
we fight like hell,
was expected to soon be dealt with in a courtroom. But in a historic ruling, the US Supreme Court has granted former presidents immunity from prosecution, but not in all cases, something Donald Trump has called for himself.
Presidential immunity is imperative, or you practically won't have a country anymore.
In the decision, Chief Justice John Roberts wrote that the president must have some immunity to be able to execute the duties of his office fearlessly and fairly. Without immunity, such types of prosecutions of ex-presidents could quickly become routine. The Supreme Court rejected Trump's claims that he should be completely immune for his actions around January 6th, but decided that any official acts as president should be protected from prosecution. The Supreme Court was divided, Liberal Justice Sonia Sotomayor calling the decision deeply wrong with disastrous consequences, writing, "The president is now a king above the law. With fear for our democracy, I dissent."
Today's decision almost certainly means that there are virtually no limits on what a president can do.
Justice Sotomayor also gave hypotheticals, saying orders the Navy's SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival, immune. Organises a military coup to hold on to power, immune.
The American people must decide if they want to entrust the president once again, the presidency, to Donald Trump, now knowing he'll be even more emboldened to do whatever he pleases whenever he wants to do it.
The government lawyer taking Trump to court over January 6th now has to decide what are unofficial acts that can still be prosecuted.
That means the chances of a trial before the election are zero at this point.
But Trump will be back in a New York courtroom next week regardless, when he's due to be sentenced for his hush money case. Alice Wilkins, Newshub.